I don't think boots are dead, I just don't think they're the automatic answer anymore. So as with all things, hiking and outdoors trends change annually, if not quicker than that. And one thing that I've kind of noticed, and I think most of you have if you've been outside at all, is people are gravitating away from traditional boots and adopting shoes with little to no ankle support like trail runners. So today I'm just gonna talk about why that is and are boots dead? So today I have 4 pairs of boots that are all from our household. 3 of them are mine and 1 is Maria's, and I'm gonna mainly focus on these 2. These are my Topo Terraventure 3s. They are not the current version, but I love these. These are now my daily drivers when it comes to hiking, outdoor activities like that don't require any kind of special footwear. These are Maria's hiking boots. These are her daily drivers when it comes to hiking and outdoor stuff. These are the Columbia Newton Ridge. This is the women's version. I've seen a lot of people hike in these, and Maria seems to really like them. Now, a couple differences here. Obviously, well, one's a boot and one's a shoe, right? This is much lower. There is no ankle support. This one has good ankle support, and it has, you know, your traditional boot lace holders. It goes all the way, it can get tight on you, and it's a more rugged boot. It's heavier for one, probably twice the weight of these. These are really light. The soles, these have Vibram grips on them. These have Columbia's Omni Grip technology. And another thing is these are waterproof and these are not. And the thing is, growing up, the logic was always, you always got to go with a waterproof boot, but a lot of people are kind of forgoing that nowadays. Well, waterproofing is amazing because if you have to do any kind of creek crossing or anything, it's going to keep your feet dry, but they don't breathe as well, right? And so for a lot of people, especially in the hot months, it's just not worth it. They'll just hop over or get a little wet, and these are meshy, so they dry fairly quickly, and you can pack a change of socks. For me personally, if I'm hiking, there are rarely river crossings, and I kind of go with that too, is I'll try to hop over it or dance on rocks or something, and if I can keep it just a nut, you know, on the sole there, then my feet don't get necessarily wet. If they do get wet, I'm in for a bad time, but they do generally dry by the time I get to camp. And for me, the breathability just trumps having the waterproofing, right? You know, they're light. The ankle support is kind of the biggest thing here, right? Because for some people, the ankle support is essential, right? And depending on how your trails are, if you need that, are they off camber? Are they rocky? Is it unsure? Do you need that ankle support? If so, then take them. But if not, and if you're more sure on your feet, if your ankles are stronger, then these are gonna be a lot lighter and they're gonna let you walk a lot longer without giving out as easy. And not only that, but you have an increased range of motion, right? So if this is my foot, I can go all the way around and nothing is blocking it. Whereas these, you're more limited, right? And some people like that more, some people don't. And I think for a lot of people, these are just an easier solution. And not only that, but you can wear them for longer, right? So these, you don't necessarily want to wear off the trail. You can, but again, they're gonna make your feet tire out quicker. You can wear these as an everyday shoe. And these are, again, they're running shoes, so they're made to be comfortable. Not that these aren't comfortable, but these are more purpose-built, rugged for hiking. And these right here are better for things in general. Now, I want to talk a couple other shoes here. These are another pair of boots I have. This is the Columbia SHFT boot, and these are waterproof. So if I am going on a hiking trip when I need waterproofing, then these are the boots I take. And not only that, but these are insulated with Columbia's Omni Heat, right? These are super warm, which brings up another thing. What month are you hiking in, right? If you're humming in a summer month, then these might be a better choice because they're gonna keep your feet cooler. But in the winter months, they may be too cold. You might need some insulation, and something like this or this is going to keep your feet a lot warmer, right? And then that brings me to these boots right here. These are my Rocky Outback hunting boots. I would not go hunting in these, right? Because the thing is, these are purpose-built for getting around and moving. If I need to be lifting or doing any kind of anything else where I might need that ankle support and I might need to get in some deep water, I'm gonna take one of these, right? And these are also snake boots because where we live, there are lots of snakes and I really don't wanna have to rush myself to the hospital and hope that they have an anti-venom. So I think the answer nowadays really is just, what are you doing? You know, boots are not the default option. You have a lot of options, but for me, I tried these as an experiment a couple years ago, just for my general purpose outdoor hiking shoe. And I haven't wanted to go back. It's just so much more breathable. It's so much easier to move my foot. It keeps them cool. It keeps them, you know, fresh. It's just great. But again, if I'm going somewhere in the cold and I know there's gonna be a lot of water or it's going to be rocky off-camber terrain, I'm still gonna take a boot. A lot of AT hikers are doing these too, because again, your main killer there is endurance, and you're gonna need all the help you can get to keep your legs fresh. So just a quick video talking about different types of shoes. Let me know what you guys think. I think this is potentially a hot button issue depending on, you know, how strongly you feel about your shoes. But do you guys use boots when you hike? Do you use shoes? You know, what do you think about that? It's just like everything, right? Like, I'm not gonna go mountain biking in these. I'm not gonna go rock climbing in these. You know, they're just different. And I think hiking, it just has more special purpose gear now. So either way, let me know what you guys think about that. And I will see you in the next one. Be sure to check out our videos here for more of our adventures, more of our gear guides, and YouTube itself. Thanks you'll like this video right here. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.